Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Seva Gurukulam, free online classes in mathematics. We are coming to the last part of practical geometry. So, I think I enjoyed all these 3 periods in geometry, practicals. Now we come to the last part of it, and practicals is that which makes us perfect. So, in life we will come across with theory also, but all that theory, when it is practiced, become perfect. For example, you may tell the theory about bicycle. It has got 2 wheels, it has got a rim, it has got a seat, it has got a handle, all those things. That is all theory. But the practical aspect is how to ride a cycle. Is it not? So, knowing the theory is one thing, putting the theory into practice is another thing. If that is done, it becomes a perfect learning, correct? So, Shastra and Shastra. And for quadrilateral we have seen in the previous class, 5 measurements are needed. Total how many measurements are there? Come on, how many are there? 10, correct? So, what are that? You have 4 sides for a given quadrilateral. You have 4 sides, 4 angles, and 2 diagonals. These are called the elements of a quadrilateral. And out of these 10 elements, you have to be given with at least 5. So, if that is not given, you cannot construct a quadrilateral. And what are the 5 measurements? The lengths of its 4 sides and a diagonal. How do you draw? How do you measure the lengths? By using an instrument called scale, correct? And second one, 2 diagonals and 3 sides are known. So, if 3 sides and 2 diagonals, what is the mean diagonal? Diagonal is a line segment which connects 2 opposite vertices. How many diagonals you can draw in a quadrilateral? Yes, so you can draw 2 diagonals, correct? And next is 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles are known. So, adjacent side must be given, otherwise, because every quadrilateral will be consisting of 2 triangles. So, first step is you must draw a triangle. To draw a triangle, you should know 2 adjacent sides and angle. So, if 2 sides, adjacent sides and 3 angles are given, we can draw a quadrilateral. Then 3 sides and 2 included angles. So, 3 sides and 2 included angle that we studied in the previous class. So, this is a thing we have already studied. Now, let us see some home assignment. Construct a quadrilateral DEAR. DEAR. DE is 4 centimeters, EA is 5 centimeters, AR is 4.5 centimeters, angle E is equal to 60 degrees, angle A is equal to 90 degrees. So, how many elements are given? 5 elements are given. So, draw a rough figure. Why you must draw a rough figure? Because to get the correct picture, you should have a plan. See, for example, if you want to construct a building, What they do? Before constructing a building, they will have a plan, and that plan only will be made use of. Okay. So here also one plan. What is the plan here? Side AE is given to 5 centimeters. Side AR given to be 4.5. See, 4.5 should be less than this 5. And then at E, you must draw an angle of 60 degrees. Draw a line. And draw a line at A with the angle of 90 degrees. And you have to mark a point called D at a distance of 4 centimeters. You have to use scale and pencil. Similarly, AR is 4.5 centimeters. And then join DR. Correct? Now let us try to do that figure. Are you ready? Okay. Take a geometry box. Take out pencil. Take out scale. So take a line EA. Draw a line EA of length 5 centimeters. At E, you must construct an angle of 60 degrees using compass. You already studied it. So draw an arc of convenient radius. With the same radius, cut off an arc. This angle will be 60 degrees. Write it there. And now you have to make a perpendicular, you have to draw a perpendicular line at A. So bring the compass. And now we have to cut an arc of 4 centimeters to get a point called D. So the line ED is got. ED is 4 centimeters. Now you have to construct a perpendicular at the point A. So how to do it? Draw an arc of convenient radius and draw 2 more arcs, and with those 2 arcs as centers, draw 2 more arcs to cut at a point. Now you join this to A. So you are getting a perpendicular line. Now one more measurement is given, that AR is 4.5 centimeters. So take the measurement as 4.5, cut off an arc. Now join DR. Join DR. So you have DEAR. DR is the required quadrilateral. Got it? Okay. Construct the kite. What is kite? How many have played with the kite? Oh, most of you, correct? But some might not have seen it. It's a very enjoyable activity. How many of you know how to construct a kite? Okay, very good. Now we will draw the figure of kite in the paper or the book. Okay? The name of the figure is EASY, EASY. In this, AY is equal to 8 centimeters. EY is equal to 5 centimeters. SY is equal to 6 centimeters. So there are the 3 things given, 3 measurements given. Now you must draw the figure of kite, and also you must tell which properties of the kite did you use in this process. So you must tell the properties. Okay? Come on. Are you ready? Take the geometry box. First you draw a rough figure with all the sides measurement given. Is it not? Now first you draw a line AY or YA, and the distance must be 8 centimeters. So SY AY is equal to 8 centimeters, correct? Now use the compass, draw 2 arcs to draw a perpendicular. From Y as center one arc, with A as center another arc. These two meet at a point called E and join YE and EA. Why are you doing this? We know that the diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So similarly, draw two arcs from Y as center and A as center. So these two arcs meet at a point called S. Join YS and AS. So what you got now? You got the diagram of a kite. His name is EASY. Correct? Now, what are the properties we used here? They are asking to write the properties. One property is that the adjacent sides are equal. What are the adjacent sides here? EY and AE. They are equal to 5 centimeters. Similarly, SY and AS, they are equal. Second property is that the two diagonals bisect at right angles. So that is the second property. So that is how the kite is made. And you can prepare your own kite. Will you prepare? Okay. Take a colored paper and prepare your own kite. Leave it in the sky and enjoy. Now coming to today's topic, some special cases. In quadrilateral, we have got 5 different types, out of which square and rhombus are special quadrilaterals. So for that you must know difference between the properties. So this is what is called as a square. All of you can draw it also, or you can cut in a paper. And what is that property? All the sides are equal and all the angles are equal to 90 degrees. That is the property. So all sides and all angles are equal. Number 1. Diagonals are equal and bisect at right angles. So suppose you draw a diagonal here, 1, 2, they will be equal and they bisect each other at right angles. Right angle means how much? Right angle means angle will be 90 degrees. Then rhombus. Coming to rhombus, all sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. So here sides are equal, all sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. How many opposite angles will be there? Two pairs, correct? Secondly, diagonals are not equal, but they bisect at right angle. Okay? So here also they bisect right angle, but the difference here is, here diagonals are equal, but here diagonals are not equal. And all the angles are 90 degrees here. Here opposite angles are equal, that's all. So that is the difference between square and rhombus. Similarly, you can think of difference between rectangle and parallelogram, trapezium, all that. Okay, now we will try to draw the figures. Construct a rhombus PQRS with diagonals PR is equal to 8 centimeters and QS is equal to 6 centimeters. Measure the length of each side. Name the property involved. So here you are given with only 2 diagonals. So to construct a rhombus, it is enough if you give 2 measurements. So here 2 diagonals are given. Now first let us draw the rough figure. What you must do in rough figure? The sides are not given. So draw one approximately PQ, then QR, then PS, then SR. All of them are equal. So draw 4 lines touching each other at points P, Q, R, S. Now draw the diagonals, namely PR and QS. The diagonals are given to be PR. PR should be more than QS. How much is length of PR? 8 centimeters. What is the length of QS? 6 centimeters. What is the property of diagonals? Very important. That we will see afterwards. After making the construction, we will find the property. Okay, first take a pencil and scale, mark a line of length PR. It will be diagonal. Okay, that is equal to 8 centimeters. So a diagonal, first diagonal of length 8 centimeters is drawn. Now you must draw one more diagonal. We know that the two diagonals in a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Now what you are doing is bisecting the side PR. So what is bisecting? Take more than half radius, draw an arc of convenient radius from P also with R. These two join these two intersecting points and you get the, now we have got one more diagonal now here. What is the name of the diagonal? QS. As we know, diagonal bisect each other. So what is the length of other diagonal? It is 6 centimeters. So bisect that means 3. So with the mark the point O there. In between PR, mark the point O. With O as center, draw two arcs, OQ and OS. So they are the other diagonal. QS is the other diagonal. Now join the sides, PQ, then QR, then RS, and lastly PS. So what do you get? You get beautiful rhombus is obtained. That is called as PQRS rhombus. Measure the length of the side. We know that in a rhombus all the sides are equal. So measure the length. How to do it? Take the divider, put it on the scale and see the measurement of each side. We find that it is equal to 5 centimeters. We can verify using Pythagoras theorem also. Okay. Now coming to, so all the sides are equal to 5 centimeters. Coming to properties, the diagonals are not equal, but they bisect at right angles. So we get what is called right angle triangle there, and each side will become the hypotenuse. So by using Pythagoras theorem also, we can get the length of the side to be equal to 5 centimeters. Okay. Hence the rhombus PQRS with diagonals PR and QS are obtained. Okay. Thank you. First question. Draw the following. The square READ with RE is equal to 5.1. Only one side is given. Because you know in square all sides are equal. Second question. A rhombus whose diagonals are 5.2 and 6.4 centimeters long. Third question. A rectangle with adjacent sides of the length 5 and 4 centimeters. Last question. A parallelogram OKAY with OK is equal to 5.5, KA is equal to 4.2 centimeters. Is it unique? So these are the 4 questions. Now let us see what Bhagwan Baba says. Baba says time is precious. Don't waste time. Time waste is life waste. told by Kali Yuga Avatari, Purna Avatari, Prema Avatari, Sri Sathya Sai. Okay, you heard about Sathya Sai? Yeah. Okay, come prepared with the answers for the home assignment. Thank you.